Hey guys, Charles Hard1 here, and today we're going to be discussing my top 5 issues with Dragon Ball as a franchise. Now, I've watched Dragon Ball since I was about 10, I think, is whenever I got into it. I started by watching Kai, then I watched Super, I watched GT and Super, but that's besides the point, so I have not watched the original Dragon Ball aside from a few episodes here and there, so this list is just going to be my issues from Z, Super, and GT. I'm going to start off with number 5, which is the Super Saiyan Blue transformation as a transformation. They built it up to be the God Key version of Super Saiyan, which is fine, that's fine. But it was also supposed to be him with God Key. So what I think they should have done was kept the leanness from Super Saiyan God in like the hairstyle, like Goku's normal hairstyle, and just made that blue. Or even if his hair was spiked like a normal Super Saiyan, I would have been fine with that. But no, they gave him. It's basically a God Key version of Super Saiyan. And whenever we see it for the first time, it's just sort of there. I'm gonna, on screen in a sec, I'm gonna put up Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time and Goku going Super Saiyan Blue for the first time, and let you guys judge it for yourselves in the comments. See what I mean? And then, so yeah, that's my first main issue with That's my main issues with Super Saiyan Blue. It's just Super Saiyan God was way more interesting in how you obtain it, with the needing 5 other Saiyans in order to unlock it. Which Goku's like, oh, I don't need your help to unlock this, blah blah blah, but he did. So, and then we don't even we kind of see them get flickers of Super Saiyan Blue when they're training with Whis, but not really. So on to number 4, which is Frieza being in the Tournament of Power. Okay, so first off, we just had Frieza back in Resurrection F, not the Resurrection F arc, back in the second arc, and now this is they just had the Goku Black arc, and now we're in the tournament arc, but now they go back to, they go to the Tournament of Power arc, and they're like, oh, let's bring Frieza back, okay, here's what they did. They set up Boo training and getting back into shape, all to just have him fall asleep so they could have just been like, put him in the time chamber for a little bit until he woke up, but no, they didn't think of that. Or they could have got Cell back and he would have been like, oh, this is gonna be fun. no killing. Okay, I'll just drink them almost dry and then throw them off. Except for that Jiren guy. I want to fight him. He seems as strong as Goku. Since Cell is basically has Goku's mindset of wanting the best fight possible. Plus he's stronger than Frieza. So he would have been a better choice in my opinion. But on to number 3. And this is a problem with Dragon Ball Z, the Buu Saga, or Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters. Gohan not becoming the main character. You set it up at the end of the Cell game so Gohan would succeed Goku as the protector of Earth. And he does it for about a day after the small time skip. We see him lose to Buu. We see him get absorbed by Super Buu. We see him get drained by the goons. I forget their name. Spochevich and Yamu, I think. So you had it all set up, but then you have him become completely useless. Except for the Mystic Gohan transformation, which is stupid. So it's just like, oh, it's stronger than Super Saiyan. You never need to go Super Saiyan again. Which means Super Saiyan should be locked. But he can still access Super Saiyan. And he apparently forgot how to go Super Saiyan 2. Which is something you can forget to do somehow. I don't understand that part. And in Super, he continues to be useless. Okay, sure, he helps give Goku Ki to become Super Saiyan God. But then, in the Resurrection F Saga, he just gets repeatedly wailed on by Frieza. And then they have Piccolo try to save him again. And then in the tournament against the other universe, against Universe 6, you have him like, oh yeah, I'll fight. And then he's like, oh, I have a meeting that day. Bro, it's the stake of your planet at stake. I think they'll be fine with it. And they keep teasing us with him training throughout Super. And nothing comes of it. In my opinion, it should not have been Goku helping him in helping Trunks in the Goku Black arc. Yeah, I know it's Goku Black's arc, but still. It should have had Gohan help him somehow. My next complaint is again about Super making Goku so dumb. Just goodness. He's just an idiot. He's like, oh, what's that? That's a kiss? I've never done that. Goku, you have a wife. And? He doesn't listen to the gods, which, okay, he barely ever listened to King Kai, but considering these guys scare King Kai, I feel like he should listen to them a little bit more. Goku, he's not dumb. He's just oblivious to a lot of things, but he's smart whenever he has to actually, strategize. But in Super, he doesn't, okay, the strategy for the tournament was to stay together. He immediately goes off. Immediately. So, yeah, that happened. And then, my final complaint, and I know I'm complaining about a lot in this final one here, GT. Yes, number 1 on my list is just GT as a whole. It had good ideas. It executed them terribly. For example, whenever Goku, the Shadow Dragon, they were a great idea. They were a great concept. But a lot of them were just so useless. The only useful ones were Ice, Nova, and Omega Shenron. and I think he becomes Senshinron, but yeah. But also, these Dragon Balls are different from the ones prior to the Cell games. Because remember, then they had to remake them, so all the wishes they had to make in the past technically should not apply to these Dragon Balls. So therefore, one of them being a result of Oolong's panty wish should not have applied because these are technically different Dragon Balls. Pan should have gone Super Saiyan during the Golden Goku monkey fight with baby Vegeta. Yeah. Though it focuses on Goku. That's my main problem. They did everything they could with Goku at this point. So they're like, okay, let's change him back into a kid. Let's go back to his roots. But no, it was terrible. Giru is annoying. That's all I have to say about Giru. Okay, Trunks. Trunks is completely sidelined after the first arc with Baby. And even then, they kept trying to make him seem like future Trunks than kid Trunks that we were used to. Yeah, I know the time skip, but still. And then my final complaint about GT Super Android 17. It makes no sense. How do you make an android in hell, for one? How did you link him with the original Android 17? How did they get energy absorption? Why did it take Goku punching him to defeat him? I could go on, but... Oh yeah, by the way, I have an honorable mention. Well, I did, but now I forgot what it was, so never mind. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more top 5s like this, maybe a top 10 on other things I do. I know I have a mystery box unbox coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video with friends, and have a great day.